who then takes home this year's coveted 2024 Bitch Way of Crypto Award, and who is the largest complainer in the cryptocurrency space. Viewer comments are the first to be included because they are the most important. Cocaine says, I touched myself after you asked what we should be touching. There's nothing wrong with that. Trick, who goes by the name The Hawk around here in the woods. Thanks, Cokes. Trick, you're very welcome. Keep in mind that I report on news that's good or terrible, joyful or depressing, and that today we're honoring bitch boys with awards. I bet you'll produce a video talking about me racing on Saturday morning, says the Unholy Postal. It will be difficult though, as I have a race on Friday night. My race doesn't finish until early on Saturday. After jogging nonstop for 12 hours, I still have to travel home, and I'm not sure if I'll have the energy to shoot a video. My target mileage range is the mid-60s to low 70s. Consider creating a heat map. No fuck. Bitch boy honors, say Hushkinson. Oh, and when you were wondering who will win the prize for 2024, did any of you choose Charles? Recently, I produced a film on Buterin in which he expressed his displeasure, saying that meme coins, ecosystems, celebrities, MILF, token garbage, and other such things were terrible for cryptocurrency, and that one should only invest in it if one is working on initiatives that benefit society as a whole. You ought to be involved solely in profitable endeavors. Get the fuck off anything that has to do with money if you want to be charitable. Buterin, cash. You see, for those who were hoping that I would name Buterin the cryptocurrency industry's backdoor bitch boy of the year, Charles prevails. Hear me out, never in my professional life have I witnessed such a stark difference between the media's and cryptocurrency influencers' perceptions of Cardano and its true foundations. Charles Cardano ADA has dropped 22% so far this year out of the top 10. In terms of percentages, they are the weakest among the top 10, with Polygon being the only team to beat them in the top 20. Charles goes on, we're about to witness the biggest hard fork in the project's history. Put an end to the mess. Nobody seems to care about that. Like, okay, so this hard fork happened, but what about the next one? Will it be the biggest hard fork in history? You can't, for example, continually promising to revolutionize everything and then, despite your best efforts, nothing seems to change. dApps are expanding quickly. In terms of scalability of RD, we lead the industry. Rare Evo promises to be a really big occasion. The Foundation Summit is very important. Our location is Token 2049. Hydra is one of the emerging technologies, and we have partner chains. Okay, Midnight Prison. There will be a lot of positive news in the next 6 months, and it's getting harder and harder to keep up with. The headlines I see when I look at the cryptocurrency media ask, will Cardano die? Yes, as you are aware of what people desire in this area. They desire seductive and hot. What have been some of the trendiest and most attractive developments in cryptocurrency? No, ADA isn't spending 45 cents here. Upon examining the heat map, you will notice that BNB is among the most heated areas. Look, Z is no longer there. Next, have a look at Toncoin's Telegram integration. Over 30 million downloads every month. Charles, do you ever wonder why you lack sex? As juice is what people want, SHIB is greater juice as a brand. They have increased by 147%, up large, close to protocol. Bitcoin Cash is increasing in size. Pay individuals desire both risk and return. Does holding Cardano come with any risks? Indeed, there is. What was the outcome of the reward? Well, you're down 22% for the year. Also, you've dropped 85% from your peak. XRP is the only company in the top 10 that beat you, and it's down 86% from its peak. Charles, I suppose what I'm trying to show you is that when you look at it, if you're down with building, you're down with holding, you're down with all of this and that, and yeah, I understand it, down with growth and development and developers. That's awesome. However, that's for developers. What percentage of this community are developers? Not many of you who are watching right now utilize this HET. No, you exchange it. Your goal is to profit from it. The cryptocurrency market has turned into a dangerous game of wacky, quirky stocks with a lot of hidden crap. You run the risk, Charles. People seek big rewards when there is danger. Doge has increased by 82%, adjust to 17%. Charles, you know PayPay has increased by 1,000% this year while you have decreased by 22%. Canine wearing a cap. Do you desire utility? Charles the dog with a cap. You're crying over this while you're sitting here. Do something sexy. Check out their largest post from this now. Examine the response. I'm from Danger and I'm on a bunch of chains, so I dunno.eth. I make an effort to be, but nothing that interests me to engage with Cardano appears. Nothing to play by or do no drops, freebies, games, meme coins, projects, or anything else. Based on your post, or am I not seeing it? However, how? All of your marketing is going where? And here's the thing, Charles. Your performance is reflected in more than simply the cost. There are also those in the neighborhood that ask, dude, what are you doing that's hot, man, at the very least? Those who were acting like dogs while wearing hats and using PayPay were really cool. Whoa, did you notice that derp face on PayPay? Have you ever noticed my logo? He's loaded AF, so there's a derp one over my shoulder, okay? PayPay is hot, hot, hot. You can't dispute the fact that some things have been popular and some things aren't, regardless of whether you're looking at investing, playing money, long-term, short-term, or anything else. Charles uses this to wrap it up. It simply shows how little work and low quality they put into our ecosystem and is quite pitiful. Cardano is a force that is here to stay and will, if necessary, drive this industry kicking and screaming in the direction of resolving the social, political, and economic problems that affect us all on a daily basis. We're into crypto for fucking money, Charles. My crypto should not be used to solve economic problems. It's not supposed to resolve social or political issues. Do you honestly believe that I desire petty social nonsense related to cryptocurrency? Hell to the no, please. Additionally, businesses that have connected themselves to social issues like Stellar, which is ranked 37th, are losing even more market capital. Even bad than the O's, Stellar is down 89%, 17% throughout the entire year, to put it plainly. So Charles, what's hot and what's not? You lack sex? Indeed, there is money in the world, and that money seeks out risk as well as profit, and you are not giving it to them? Oh, it never gets any simpler to drink. I understand your thoughts at this point. Look at the outcome, dude, in that tiny rough on Cardano. Not very hot socially, fiscally not great. Do you wish to resolve political nonsense? Do you want to deal with social agendas and other such issues? Perhaps using blockchain isn't the best option for you? Or are you merely attempting to convey to us your desire to use retail money to address social issues? Charles, if that is the case, then you are the worst performer among the top 10 since the market has seen right through you. Significantly below the all-time high and in the red for the year thus far. In relation to Bitcoin's all-time high, BNB. Because of Binance's enormous utility, BNB is sexy. Bitcoin is a store of value, a hedge against inflation, and a protection against being screwed over and bent over by the government. Charles, it seems that you deserve to be the recipient of my Bitch Boy of the Year in Crypto 2024.